found the lower Rao ruins in this sort of northwestern corner of the map. We've explored a lot of it. We found these cool ruins at the end of the river that had like a cool deathblight mechanic for a death knight at the end who wasn't that difficult. I think our build, my build, is kind of like a hard counter for that kind of boss. So we'll try and explore the woods that are just sort of around this area, see if we can find anything. In terms of what my plan is for exploring the rest of the map, I mean, basically I would like to get to these two areas before we take on these sort of marquee bosses. I don't know, well, what's making me a little bit hesitant of going to whatever awaits us in the Church of the Bud, I can't remember exactly what we read or what this what was said here about something about what was it now? Well, anyway, it made it sound like we needed to do something post main boss here, post Shadowkeep, right? So I basically want to discover the Finger Ruins and this lower region here before I go back to Shadowkeep, before I fight the Guardian here, and before I go to this boss, and before I go back to Bale. So that's kind of where my head's at. I'm not against doing any of the bosses before time, I guess. Oh, you little guys again. But you know, if I absolutely cannot figure something out. Oh. What's with these wild boars? So many cookbooks. Hefty fetid pot, that's poison, I think. Recording check, we're okay. Doesn't look like we're going to find too much here though. Excrement. Yeah, just what you want. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I think what's just thrown me off is because I went to Shadowkeep sort of, from what you guys have said, I've got to Shadowkeep a bit too early. It's just made me a bit cautious about where to go, but you know, at the end of the day, a first time playthrough of anything, you're not gonna, particularly in these games where there's not much direct narrative direction, right? It's just sort of, this is the narrative direction, figure it out on your own. And chances are you won't figure it out on your own first time. Even though, you know, I have been keeping notes, I've kept notes of all the NPCs we run into for the most part. But, I don't know. The Void? I'm not sure if that feels like a lighting glitch. Well, this forest is feels quite large, doesn't it? Just not really anything here. Just a nice wood. Full of gravestones. And giant bears and angry boars. Looks like we can maybe sneak up here. Oh, okay. We're not quite on the like upper level though. I don't think we're going to find anything here other than these like giant berserkers. Right, so I would like to check out the forest sort of back at the top. Sort of here. Because we cross this bridge straight to Rao. Maybe this little bit here. I think that's about it for this place. Which is a little bit worrying because that would mean I still kind of need to figure out how to get up here. Which is obviously just to do with figuring out Rabbath's Rise. And one of you said in a comment that I've already mentioned I've already mentioned the correct way of doing it, but I've dismissed it, and I can't think what I said. I'm I tried killing all the turtles. I also suggested that it could be getting there through Shadow Keep, which is probably the most likely way. Thinking about what I've said. I think I've taken a bit of a weird turn here. No, we're going the right way. Hello! You wouldn't shoot me in the back now, would you? Yes, of course he would. Okay, yeah, we haven't been up here, so there's a bunch of soldiers guarding here. Is he still shooting? I can hear a dung beetle. Oh, these are beastmen, right? Accidental backstab. These guys are quite tanky. Can hear another one. Really? Right, so we're sort of at the end of the road here. It looked like a bit of a cave entrance at that water section. Oh no, this is a cave entrance. A mine. Oh, okay. Talu's Ruined Forge. Alright. What fresh hell is in here? Okay, not seen one of these places for a little while. Got a message on the floor, so it might be a puzzly element in there. We found one of the that giant hammer, that anvil hammer last time, right? I hate wearing glasses. Right. Hit them where they're weakest. Sure. Tanky enemies, perhaps? That was a lot of damage. Strike damage. Okay, we're going to find a load of smithing stones here at least. Not that I really need them though. I don't need a ladder. What do you think I am? Some kind of sorcerer? Okay, weirdly empty. We have to hit them from behind, right? Yeah, the red jewel. Right, we are in a dungeon now, so I can't be so reckless with my healing. Gas stones. Smith script axe. A normal axe, so a small one. Axe engraved with a smith script. A throwing weapon created through the smithing arts. Execute a strong attack or jumping strong attack to throw the axe. Incompatible with Ashes of War that grant skills within affinity. A throwing axe. Bet that's annoying in PvP. Alright, where do we go from here? We drop down. let's look below us first, you never know. Nope, maybe we'll drain the place. I think we did that the last time we were in like a big forge mine kind of place. Smith script great hammer. Does that mean we get to throw a great hammer? Great hammer engraved with a smith script. A throwing weapon created through the smithing art. No way. Let's give it a little try. Looks kind of cool, right? Right, so the heavy attacks throw it. That's pretty cool. That's cool. That is really cool. I do love a great hammer. Yeah, I'll definitely upgrade that. Oh, that's awesome. A bit of ranged attack. With a great hammer as well. Big man up here. Right, we'll go to the right first, just because that's like a permanent dropping off point. Somber stones. Just saves us a bit of money, that's all that really does, because we can buy every kind of stone now anyway. Big man with a big slime. Was he petting that? They all die now? They look like regens from the Phalanx boss fight in Demon's Soul. But we can jump down as well. Okay, this is a dead end. Nearly got me there, friend. A Smith script shield. Round shield engraved with a Smith script. A throwing weapon. Well, like the shield can be thrown as well, like Captain America. Great. this gonna hurt? I've got a ladder. And a lot of slimes. Okay. Can I make that jump? Whoops. Right, I know where we are now. I'm going to reset that so we can go to this area on the right hand side first. Is that a one time only? Oh man. Oh my. Why can't I do it again? That's silly of me. That was a little risky. Ah, sorry guys, I should have gone over there. Maybe we can change it back. And that's where we came in, yeah? I need to drop inside the pipe. No. I've not been over here apparently, so... there wasn't a boss fight the last time we were inside one of these forges though, was there? We just found like a really cool weapon. Tailu the Golden Smith and an ancient stone. Yeah. The spirit of the stalwart stone golem who launches his own fists as projectiles. Taylor was said to be the runt of the litter and the first to stop moving, but it was he who became the guardian deity of Smithery. Okay. Oh. Nearly made a mess of that. This is a problem. I think is that Taylor himself? Jesus Christ. Oh! Wow, I've not died for like... since Bale, I've not died. Ouch. Yeah, I should have got behind the first guy really, really quick. It was the only way we were going to succeed there. Okay, that was close. Fair play. Fair play. 2-on-1 against those guys. Oh. Excellent. I'm not sure I can get out of here now. I think I might need to reactivate the chains. I'm just going to run past everyone. That's not the right way. Excuse me. Alright, so we could spend these runes on leveling up that cool new hammer that we picked up. Not picked up many great shields, have we? Right, well, picked up some useful resources and a really cool weapon, so... Now, should I use that hammer? I mean, I can't see myself chucking that hammer around, but it could be useful for certain boss fights, right, when we're sort of stuck at a certain range. It's a bit of a nice option to have. So in terms of smithing stones, I've got 7, so that's for regular weapons. But I've only got 3 somber stones for magical weapons. So in terms of what I want to upgrade, so we just picked up that particular hammer. Fine, we're okay with that. Black steel's maxed. Great stars is maxed. So there's 2. We've got 2 great hammers maxed out. I've got the giant crusher maxed and Devonia's hammer. This was a somber stone. This was a normal stone. I think that was a that's a plus 25 is a normal stone. I've used a bit of the dragon great claw. These colossal weapons, we really want a strike weapon. We don't want a standard one. Strike damage is what kind of tips things in our favour quite a bit. Oh yeah, I upgraded Godfrey's great axe, which I'm a bit regretful of doing. Never mind. Then what else? The Executioner's great axe is really good. That's close to max level. We've just picked up this Death Knight axe, which was pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'll use that though. I prefer strike weapons, to be honest. We're never going to use a standard axe. So we've got this great katana. I imagine that this is a somber stone weapon. I imagine. A plus 25 this one, which again, but I've got a lot of those dragon stones, so. And there was some great swords. The grafted great swords. Yeah, that was a somber stone. I didn't do the Star Scourge swords all the way. These were some of the early game great swords, the heavy and the Zweihander. Oh yeah, the Ruins great sword, okay. Colossal swords and great swords. So I upgraded, yeah, the Ordovis, that was a somber stone. The Lord Swarm was the early game weapon. Oh, I don't remember upgrading that. We need to use an intelligence talisman to use it anyway, so... Okay, so... Oh, and these... Didn't we have like a heavy... Yeah, there's heavy thrusting swords, so there was also that twin blade that we picked up that I maybe want to upgrade. Mantis blades. It's a cyberpunk. Yeah. It'd be cool to use one of these for a bit, right? So that's got 2 attacks it can do. What's the guard boot? Physical damage negation? Oh, it's pretty bad actually. But it is more of a strength weapon. Which is why I was intrigued by it. Okay, so I don't know, it's another great hammer, but it is my preferred moveset. When push comes to shove, if I have to choose between these Corsals, weapons and great hammers, the great hammer's probably going to be why. And we can throw that. One-handed as well. It looks cool, right? Sort of subtle but still big. Just there's no... I don't know if that means you can't do a guard boot, a shield counter. We got options though. I reckon we go and upgrade this chuckable one just because it's unique, isn't it? It's got a unique skill. Right. So to upgrade, we need 12 of each smithing stone. So. Shouldn't be. We've got a good amount already after that run through the forge. I need 5, 11, 1, don't need any, 8, and 5. Unless it needs somber stones, which we should have enough anyway. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. No regular ones. It's got... wait, what? It's got an intelligence requirement. It's still only physical damage though. The scaling is not encouraging me here. We can change the Ash of War and change it to a heavy. Let's just check on that great katana. Right, somber stones for the Dragon Hunter's katana. I'm going to try using this against the dragons, so... Do I use this though? Yeah, sure. And then there was the twin... I don't think I'm going to use the twin blade, it's just not... It's too much of a dexterity weapon, I think. I'll give it a try. We're flush with resource, with upgrade materials, so it's a little wasteful, but right, we'll head back here and just have a little look around this wooded area again. We can have a little mess around with that hammer, you know, throwing it at people. So that is a gigantic drop off in damage to 1183, so we need to change the Ash of War. So it's got Endure at the minute. So if we change it to Heavy, we get rid of the Dexterity scaling. We gain 120-ish on the scaling damage, but we lose 55 or 53 on the base damage. That's on the Black Steel Giant Crusher. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use Great Stars again just because we've used it before. Now it's up to 1300, which I guess is fine for a normal Great Hammer. Let's go and throw it at stuff. Don't test me, guys. Oh, we got big guys down here, weirdly enough. Oh, they're all gathering at the water side. We're just in the pond. How far can we throw this? I keep going to press a button like God of War to recall it. Oh, that's mental. Look at these guys chilling out. Blood for the blood god. Oh, it goes through. No way. So I can hit two at once. Also, I can hit an enemy in front of me and hit someone behind. That is pretty nasty. Cool, so you can use it as a spinning attack while it's still in your hand. That's pretty nasty, man. I like it. What happened to these guys? So here's the bridge. More angry boars. You hear that? Like someone breathing? Who are they fighting? Oh, the soldiers. Okay, there's a hidden entrance down here. Yeah, we're a ranged build now. Could have done with this against the hippo. It's a good option for us, right? The Great Ocean. Yeah, so against some of these larger enemies where I really don't want to get in close, maybe against Senesax, right? Can we throw it? No, we can't throw it off. Bit too aggressive there. Okay, you are a tanky one. Pile of soldier corpses. Okay, just a little den. Nothing significant. I think that's everything down here, to be honest. Or maybe not. Got a little soldier's camp with a chest. Yeah, if you stack that, man, it does loads of damage. Pearl Shield Talisman. Talisman depicting a knight bearing a pearlescent great shield. Boosts all non-physical damage negation while guarding. Wow. The nature and the potential of impurity surpassed the understanding of the knights, and so they were forced to prepare for all threats known or unknown. That's right up our street, right? Great Spear of the Blood Fiend Hexers, one of the most significant implements used in their blood rituals. Sacred Spears of Blood are the instruments of communion with an outer god, the Mother of Truth. desires a wound. That's so ominous. Right, so if we were doing basically if we're fighting an enemy that does a lot of split damage, this could be crucial. So we'd have to sacrifice something though. So we need, if we're using shields, so it would either be stamina recovery speed or the equip load, which I think we could get rid of the equip load stuff depending on the loadout. Like if we're using a normal hammer like this that only weighs like 9 compared to this, and we could still even get rid of it because this armor's quite light. So if we were using the Crucible set, we could definitely get away with that because we've been upgrading our equip load stuff quite significantly. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's get rid of these two. I have infinite hammers. Right, that's where we came in, I believe. I think that's everything down here, to be honest, which kind of puts us in a bit of a pickle. Oh, no, let's see if we can head down the waterway here. I think that it's just a no, we've already been this way. This is where the dead end was with the waterfall. Yeah. Oh, that's everything here. Who's stomping around? Oh, one of the blood fiends. Fair enough. Right, we're on about the hour mark and we're in the unfortunate position of having to decide what to do next in terms of exploration. Right. I am going to go over here to Bonnie Village and see if I can find a way down to this tree-rooted area. I'm gonna just sort of not think about getting over to the Finger Ruins for the moment. Alright, Bonnie Village. I don't like you. You don't like me. Right, so I'll just avoid all combat here, if possible. I just want to get a glimpse of the edge. It's not really the right weather for it, I suppose. Again, we just seem unfathomably high up in comparison, but maybe we can just get a small view. Of how we can get down. Not looking good. It's going to be a windy jump type thing to get down, or a teleport maybe. This does feel more likely than the other bit though. Scorpions. Doesn't look like he's... Nah, doesn't look like a way down. Okay. Yeah, maybe with this, all the yeah. Right, I'm hopping over here to where the water is. We could clearly see that that was more stepped, so. Well, we can see an enemy down there at least. Okay, so it looks like the path in here sort of leads directly from... Huh. Well... Oh, maybe because of the water level dropping in the church. Didn't we drain the water? I don't think there was a way out of there, though. I really don't think there was. Oh yeah, you can see slight bits of the poison swamp. I don't know. Can we maybe jump onto the steps from there? Don't think so. I think those steps were way much further down. Because we saw some steps from over there. Oh, it's so close, isn't it? Where's the silver cat ring when you need it? So those steps should be on my left. I think they're way further down. There's the site of grace. Yeah, they're on the next tier. I do seem to remember dropping down in somewhere. Yeah, just there. No, Body Village. I mean, we're close. I don't know. I feel kind of close, but also like this probably isn't the way down there, just because it's too obvious, right? we can see where we're going, so like that doesn't always feel like that's how these games work. This game works, sorry. Oh mother. Huh. Wonder if that's the one we need for that statue near Gaius. Not Gaius, whatever he was called. The guy who rode the giant boar. Someone just snuffed it. Right, might try that at some point. But all this suggests is that we get there via the church grounds. I just don't think that's how. Well, what's that person called? Sword Hand Knight Yolan. So wait, so have I not been down here? I'm sure I have. Huh. I'm sure that we've been down there. I might be getting our wires crossed. I thought we got down there via this bit. Just gonna check this out briefly. This is where we fought a tree spirit, right? No, it's not. No, it's not, it's not. So have I not been down here? Huh. This is the problem when you have months in the middle of a split up a playthrough. I was sure that we'd been down there, but I think it'd be marked on the map better if I had. It's just when you look at the map from here, it looks like there's a clear way down, and there just isn't. Just because you can't quite tell how vast the jumps are. Why can't I remember if I've been here or not? No, this is a fairly closed off level from what I remember. Gostock. Right, so what are our options here? I mean, I can't figure out the Rabbit's Rise thing, and I can't figure out how to get down here to this canyon. Unless there's an entrance through the cathedral. you know, like on the outskirts of. No, I think we have been down there. I think I would have tried going this way previously. Is this a dead end? Right, a cave. There's Bonnie Village. So this cave doesn't have a name. I don't think there was anything in here, was there? Wasn't this a dead end? Yeah. Why is this a dead end? This feels so suspicious. Yeah, I have come down round here before. There wasn't a way down from these little poison swamps. I just feel like we've been down there and my brain is gone. So yeah, apologies if I've been down there and I'm just, I've completely forgotten earlier parts of the playthrough. I knew that I kind of had a feeling this might happen at some point though. Just with it being, whatever, 3-4 months. It looks like a fire golem ruins. I don't think they've been down there. You can't get down there from the poison swamp, clearly. It does kind of look like a dead end though. Like I don't think this is the way you end up going this way. I think that they're kind of separate. Right, I don't know. Am I gonna have to give up and go and fight a boss? So we're much more better equipped now to fight Mesmer. I'm probably Bale as well. This thing here, the tree spirit, whatever it was pretty soft anyway. It just had a lot of phases. This bit was locked, right? Yeah. Yeah, this bit was locked behind like thorns and stuff. Yeah. Mausoleum. Oh, I didn't realise the dragons were drawn on the map, though the drakes even. I mean, even the finger ruins here, there's a massive drop to this area with the tree roots, so... I mean, it's possible that the entrance is through the finger ruins, right? Maybe here. We could double check here. I just need the visibility to be a bit clearer. We need to go and try that gesture we picked up. Okay, yeah, great visibility. Just nothing but fog. Like, I literally can't see. Right, so we want to go here. It's not... There's nothing there, man. But, you know, just because of these flecks of poison swamp, I'm just curious as to whether there's a connection to this, right? Just because the visual language. Right? Ah, but there's a poison bit here. There's no way it's through here. That was wishful thinking. Whoops. Well, the visibility's cleared up a bit. There's no way it's through there. We looked at the back of those woods. There was nothing there. So obviously there was an exit over on this side, right? That spits us out over here, yeah? Damn. It feels unlikely that Jagged Peak's going to lead anywhere just because it's so high up. Do you mind? Oh, Matt, honestly. Of course. We can access it from this side as well, anyway. Can't we? No, it's here. Damn. The thing about getting to the other finger ruins is that obviously that'll fill in a bunch of the quests from the church, right? Because that's kind of what they want us to. They want us to blow both horns. So that's in the back of my mind as well. But yeah, I mean, it might just be through Shadowkeep. That might just be the way to get there. I don't know. We're nearly at the 90-minute mark. We've done a bit of new stuff and then we've done a bit too much wandering around again. Whatever way we get down there, it's not this way. No, absolutely not. The closest we've been to this sort of section is from Bonnie Village. That's where it looks the most tangible. We had a really close examination from over here, where the Elder's Hovel is, and there was no way down. Where did we end up when we came down here from the Elak River Cave? Maybe. Can't remember where we ended up now, because we did a bunch of platforming, right? Where did this... It's like we're like direct... Did we end up over here, I think? Right, so there's the crab. I'm just wondering if this might connect to here somehow. It's because the enemies are a bit different. No. No, this isn't the way. Yeah. A coffin, right. Right, we need to find this coffin. I'd forgotten about this. A coffin. Its passenger, a gentle cruise to the Velvet Garden of Deepest Purple. So, is this a Velvet Garden, maybe? Right, that's what we need to find then, a coffin. There's so many bleeding coffins though. But he's telling us that there, so surely it's in this little this little area here. You know, it's full of gravestones, so maybe it's here. I don't think we really found anything over here, right? A coffin. Right, so there was all the light. Oh, yeah. There was all this lightning over here. And we kind of avoided it, which was probably the stupid thing to do. So we want to follow the lightning, really, because it's probably protecting something. There's like a little stream. Yeah. There must be a reason. Right, a coffin. Needlessly killed one of the thunder goats. Feels like this coffin should be like right on the edge here. I feel like I've maybe found it and I've just forgotten about it somehow. Oh, right, it's right. This is where the one where it spits us out over here. Yeah. I mean, the fact that it says it spits us out, he said, like, you know, blue velvet, doesn't that mean it's going to send us here anyway? Yeah, look, Garden of Deep Purple. So I don't think he's leading us over here. I think he's just leading us to St. Trina. Yeah. Bloody hopeless I am. What else could it be other than just solving the Rabbath's Rise puzzle? Hmm. Yeah, so like this part of the river clearly isn't connected. That leads down to the St. Trina bit. This is just way too high up to get down. The only other thing I'm thinking of is maybe we'll unlock a way down here after we get to these finger ruins. We come back here, we speak to Count Ymir, and then he opens a way, because this water seems like it could be, like, I know it probably just twists around here, but it could be connected to this as well. There might be like an elevator that takes us down, and then we're released into this section. This could also be an area that's locked off by boss fights, and it might be like a late game area, an end game area, perhaps. Anyway, we finished off all the stuff in the lower area here. Went into the forge, got a new weapon, been chucking that about, which has been fun. Ruled out a few other possible routes. But yeah, it's really tough, this. The whole map is like a bit of a puzzle, isn't it? In a way that I maybe wasn't expecting when I started the DLC. Yeah, the base game is nowhere near this hard to figure out and navigate, unless I'm just making it more difficult than it needs to be. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.